This is Rick. I placed him in solitary for 30 days. Concrete walls, a narrow cot, a toilet in the corner, and a food slot. A ceiling light burns constantly, blurring day and night. At first, he enjoys the peace and quiet, but not for long. The hatch clicks open. A bowl of cold porridge and a glass of water appear. The food is served quickly and silently. Rick feels humiliated. He pushes the bowl aside. By day 3, Rick loses track of time. He confuses the days. He decides to mark the wall when food arrives. Now this is his only reference point. He awaits food as the main event. He eats slowly, stretching this brief moment. It's the only thing that breaks the monotony of his days. By the 5th day, Rick starts doing strange things. He rearranges a plastic cup, sorts crumbs, and taps the wall, listening to the dull echo. Thoughts slow, focus blurs. A dark silhouette appears in the corner, but it vanishes when he blinks. On the 7th day, Rick spots a cockroach by the wall. He smiles, pushes a breadcrumb, and watches the insect eat. He talks to it, gives it a name, and feels he's not alone. When the roach disappears into a crack, Rick awaits its return like a cherished guest. He also feels acute physical discomfort these days. His back aches from the hard bunk. At night, Rick shivers under a thin blanket. His muscles stiffen from inactivity. Day 10. Rick scratches the 10th mark on the wall. It's a small milestone for him. He rejoices for a second, but then realizes 20 more long days lie ahead. Time became viscous and monotonous. To stay sane, Rick began rituals. He circles the cell thrice before bed. He hums the same tune every morning. Day 12. Rick hears faint knocks and whispers of his name. He freezes, listening closely, but hears nothing. When the hatch opens, he tries to speak to the guard. Only silence and scraping metal reply. To distract himself, Rick stages an imaginary show. He walks his cell like a stage. He asks and answers his own questions. He taps his fingers on the wall. Dancing, he announces a music break. Day 15. Rick wakes feeling the walls close in. He presses into a corner, then paces the cell, fighting panic. His breathing falters, hands tremble. After minutes, Rick sits, trying to calm down, but anxiety lingers. On day 16, he feels watched. He searches the cell, checking vents, cracks, and the peephole. He covers himself with clothes several times, trying to hide. Now Rick only whispers to himself, as if someone might overhear. By day 20, Rick lunges at the door, pounding the metal until his skin tears. He listens to the hollow echo and the silence in return. His strength gone, he slides to the floor, forehead pressed to the door, motionless. Day 21. Rick sees a moving shadow on the wall. He mistakes it for a person. He talks to it, asks questions, and pauses. It's like a real conversation. For him, it's a living companion, the only one within these walls. By day 25, Rick notices changes in himself. He lost weight, his movements slowed, his skin paled. Dark circles appeared under his eyes. His stubble grew thick. Muscles weakened from inactivity. His breathing became heavier. Even simple movements now take effort. By day 28, he sits on the floor. He leans against the wall. He stares blankly. His bread remains untouched. Even food delivery no longer gets a reaction. Days blend together. All that's left is to wait for the end. The last day, day 30. Rick squints at the white light. The door opens. He steps out slowly. It's too loud outside. The crowd's noise and sharp voices are an oppressive shock. For days, Rick flinches at loud noises. He gets lost in crowds. At night, he needs total silence and darkness to sleep. Even later, he avoids crowds. He often misses the quiet of his cell. Subscribe to find out where Rick goes next.